Hello, this is Eden with Helixx VR. Today I'll be reviewing Hangry Bunnies from Mars. As I say this, I'm currently 8th place worldwide on the leaderboards. Of course, considering the game hasn't been released as I write this, it's not as impressive as it sounds. Hangry Bunnies is an arcade-style shooter game by Studio 229. You play as a clone whose objective is to try and hold off the unrelenting horde of alien bunnies. They will come at you from 3 directions, but you have a few ways to try and defend yourself. You have 3 types of weapons which unlock as you kill more bunnies. You start with some basic single-shot pistols. You upgrade to an automatic rifle of sorts where you hold down the trigger and unleash death to bunny kind. Eventually, if you survive long enough, you receive a tool to vacuum up bunnies with the left hand and shoot them back as radioactive grenades with the right. Throwing around explosive bunny ammo everywhere is a lot of fun. As well as the regular weapons, you have secondary weapons which have a cooldown timer. One which grabs all nearby bunnies and throws them further back, and another which calms down all nearby bunnies. Doing well in the game does seem to depend on using these carefully. There are a few types of enemy: the regular alien bunny, the flying one which doesn't attack you, a bunny that explodes into darkness when it gets to you, and the giant boss bunny. As far as I'm aware, there is no winning this game. The bunny invasion will come at you until you fall, then you'll just be replaced with another clone. There are 3 difficulty levels. Playing on a higher difficulty level gives you a higher point modifier, while playing on the lowest does not let you enter the leaderboard. I found that I got the best scores on the highest difficulty, despite it being very hectic at times. One thing which isn't immediately obvious is that you can shoot down and get points from the flying bunnies. Graphically the game is really good. Obviously it's not a realistic style, but I like the way they've done it. There's obviously a lot of attention to detail being put in the game. I enjoy the background music too, it fits really well within the game and it changes dynamically during play. Over the background music you also get the humorous commentary and helpful prompts which help keep things fun. There's a lot of humour in this game, as you can probably guess from the title. From the obvious such as the frequent jokes in the commentary, to little things in the background from the starting area. The one area that I feel this game might fall short on is its price. It's set at just under $15. I'm of 2 minds because it's obviously a very good game with high production value, so it feels like it's worth it in that way, but there's only really what you see. It's great content, just not much of it. Similar to Space Pirate Trainer in that way. If you get into it and you decide to go for leaderboard scores, compete with friends, family and so on, it'll be worth the price without question. If you decide that it's fun to give it a try, but you don't like replaying it, then you may just play a few rounds and give up. To conclude the review, Hangry Bunnies from Mars is a really enjoyable game. You can compete to get the best score, or you can just play it casually and it'll be fun either way. It does what it does very well, but only that. I'll leave it up to you to decide if it's worth the current cost, but on sale I'd definitely step it up. Once again, this was Eden from Helixx VR. If you enjoyed, please remember to like and subscribe.